Hi, here's my vlog for Saturday, March 29th. Almost April, 2:01. Yesterday, all day long, I didn't do anything as far as exercise, really. I was just organizing, cleaning, organizing, and I'm not even done. Next step after I do this video is to sweep that and then mop in there. I'm gonna stay here and cleaning and organizing, cleaning until my mom comes. She's going out to Indian horses to give some gun locks to them and then come back at an hour and a half or whatever. Maybe she can help me do my paperwork. Gotta organize paperwork and fill in this paperwork. But yeah, my house will look a lot better when it's clean. I haven't gotten it completely clean and organized and everything since I bought all this stuff. So that's what I was gonna do yesterday. I was trying to clean and organize yesterday until my mom came over and wanted to go out to eat. And we went to Torchy's. We paid for ourselves, but I like going there. I like it. It's tasty. And then from there we went to the dairy for the Zeker dance, which I went to once before with my mom. She likes watching it. It was like $45 a person. It's a lot, but she paid for it. So, and then I came back here and was cleaning until it was late, organizing, and went to sleep. And then I kind of got up late. I wanted to sleep in. I was yeah, I felt like I was the few days of exercise I did, like the 3 days I think it was, or 4 if you want to include the run. I ran 10 miles and then I mountain biked for an hour and 45 minutes 3 days in a row. 2 days with the electric mountain bike, and then one day doing just the corkscrew over and over again to see how good on Strava I could do on it. I want to go back there with my other bikes. I might have other bikes that are faster on it, and also ride it a different way, not try to get so much air. Slither over those next time. But oh, and also I'll be more fit. but that just took it out of me, dude, for a week. All of my 3 days later, yesterday, I could feel muscles around my lower back, right around the vertebrae, that were sore. But it was a different feeling of soreness because it was a different muscle. I'm rebuilding all of these different muscles again. Because yeah, yesterday I did some work. I went over and did some things for these old people, this old couple. In the morning, yeah, they gave me $30, and then I got $10 of weed with it because I wanted to, and I got $10 of weed again today with another of the $30. I got another $10, so now I have $10 left. Because I was gonna stay here and just organize all day and clean, not exercise, and so yeah, felt like I was still recovering. So, because I'm literally at the very beginning, but it's April, I'm damn, dude, I can't wait to go out there to the bike park and hit that jump again, a bunch of times. I only hit it 3 times. The wooden kicker on the far left, but now I've got it. Now I hit it every time I ride that line. What I do is I do the medium line, and I just try to get it bigger every time, I hit the first one on the medium, and I haven't done it yet without hitting the brakes. And then I do the big drop off from the log, and then I don't hit the brakes on that. I launch up, and then I tried to launch the other one, but it's sketchy because I can only get high enough to conk against the upper part. So I kind of slither over that or jump over the left side. Yeah, and then there's the wooden kicker, the wooden one that I go for. Yeah. But I'm not comfortable on it yet. Every time I'm oh shit, how the fuck do you do this? So that's why I wanted to have one day where I hit it 150 or 100 times. See how many times, literally how many times I can hit it, count it. Or at least Strava. Yeah, Strava will count it for me. But I have to be fresh when I do that. I was tired when I did it, that's why. But, yeah, so, I got up this morning, like yesterday, I can't remember if I bought anything yesterday, but yeah, I got up this morning and I looked at my dirt jumper there, and I saw that it had the original pedals. I was like, oh fuck, I need to buy pedals. The clip-on pedals. So I went down to Boulder Community and I got those clip-ons. Yeah, when I showed them to the guy, he just let me have them for free. That's like another reason I got weed. I was like, I think those are normally $10, and so I was like, oh, $10, might as well just spend the $10 on the weed then. But like these pedals, those are like Shimano's. Maybe I should switch them. But those were $30. I got them at Boulder Sports Recycler, and I could have just gone over to Boulder Community and gotten them, but they weren't open that day. They were yesterday, or the day that I went there, the Wednesday. But yeah, so it's like fuck. But those pedals are nicer. They're definitely nicer than these big clunky ones over there. But they're not quite as grabby. But the reason that I need clipless pedals is, for all of them, is that I bought that thing right there. That's where I store it. I don't think I'm going to store it in the wintertime. It'll probably break electronics, but that thing right there. See, I need to know where to put everything, and then walk around and like remember that that's where it is. You know, that's what today is. But it's a timing device just to time my sprints from 30, 60, and 100 meters. That's what the BMX riders do, and I want to do that with my different bikes just to know which bike is fastest. And then I can calculate acceleration of the bike with how heavy the bike is. And I can figure out from there, and all the size of the wheel and stuff, like how good of a bike they would be for jumps. You know, like if I don't feel good one day and I want to do it easily, you take the one that's easy to accelerate. Probably the BMX bike in a lot of times. So, but also just for fun to record it on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if other people were to do the same thing, because it would be way more interesting. It'd be like Strava. It's like another way of Strava. 1,600 meters is too short for accurate Strava. Even 0.12 miles is. Like the winners of the corkscrew, that Strava I was doing all day long the other day, like the first 5 guys were doing it in like 89 miles an hour, which is impossible. Then the guy who won the slalom course, it was like 213 miles an hour, you know. It's like, so you can win just by going there a bunch of times and getting lucky from a satellite glitch. But but why not do it with the lasers, you know? And you can even install it into Strava, and it'll be an honor thing, but you can tell who lies and who's not. So, you know, but also for my work, I don't know how, like, I've been out of society for so long. I don't know how competitive people are generally these days, but yeah, I think it's a good thing to have. Try to get people into doing those sprints in the morning as a warm-up, because then you get in the idea of sprinting into a jump. You know, it makes it more safe. Like if you have to go, if you're committed to a jump but maybe you're not going fast enough, turn it into a sprint. You know, kind of like having a fast accelerating car is safe because you can get out of the way of other cars coming at you. So yeah, so anyway, it was $200, but yeah, so yeah, and yesterday I built that thing for my little ferrets. Anyway, I wasn't able to, so they can come out and get into my room, because I need to have this door open in the summertime when it's hot. And I didn't put a latch on that because I put that screen on before I got the ferrets. But yeah, I'm just gonna organize today, organize the house and clean. And yeah, it's a good idea that I get fully like recovered. I was like really tired because like with me, I was so out of shape that when I get up in the morning and walk around, I can barely walk, right? And so it's like, that's because you don't exercise. So then the way that you fix it is by exercising, but by exercising, that makes you tired in the same way. So now you're double tired, but now you're like, well, why am I tired? Is it from the exercise or the non-exercise? So it's like, well, just wait until maybe the tired part from the exercise goes away from you healing, and then you can start over again and get a little bit better. You know, like, I'm glad that I ran that 10 miles the other day in 2.5 hours, because now when I do it again, I can actually gauge how I get stronger. Like a couple months ago, I did this double, I think it was a few months ago, this dumbbell exercise where you touch your elbows to your knee, and do a really deep squat, like as deep as you can go, and then touch your elbows to your knee, and then you stand up. It's not like a speed race. It's more of a how many reps you can do at a certain steady pace. And then you open your leg, you do your arms all the way up, and you just do 10 of those with the lightest weight, 3 sets of 10, and then you wait with 30 seconds in between, and then you wait a minute and a half to go, and then you ratchet it up to the next weight. So I did 10 pounds, 15, 25, and then I think I did 6 sets of 25, and then I came back down because I couldn't do the 30. So yeah, I go back and I see if I can do 35, and then the 45 is my heaviest. So yeah, so if I go back and do better, that means I got stronger over the last couple months. And then same thing with the running the 10 miles. If I run 10 miles and I'm actually running next time, or I do it in 2 hours instead of 2.5, you know. So I also should do the time trial up there, the haystack time trial. That's like the thing that I have my website actually built around more, the cycling. Just as soon as I get around to it. I'm curious to see how fast I am compared to like in the past, because I did that as far back as 2017. It's like 8 years ago now. When I got my road bike, it was like 17.5 miles an hour for 20K. And but then I think I did it again. I was even slower. So if I did it now, I'd probably be like that, maybe like 17.5 miles an hour. Problem is, I'm like 185 pounds, so as soon as I get to any like incline, I'm not strong, so I just come to like a screeching halt. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna start cleaning again, but I'm trying to take my time. I also have to fill in the DVR thing. That's the paperwork. That's another reason I'm not doing anything today. It's also kind of cold, so I can fill in that freaking DVR paperwork. It's been like forever, a couple months or something. Yeah, I really burnt myself out. It's really going to be helpful to have a clean apartment, man. Because like my apartment is like nice, like looks really nice when it's clean. It's like one of those like classic cars, all spick and span. But when it's nasty, it's like a headache. Yeah, totally different. So that's why. And actually, I'll do a video like tomorrow. I'll show off my place. Oh, it's in its greatest glory. Then I'm gonna try to get a roommate, but you know it'll be a little bit more difficult because I have so much stuff here, and the animals. But I'm more of like a normal person now than before. So yeah, I'll see if I can do that. My mom actually got a roommate, so. I need to use her website. She went to like the roll thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go and smoke a little bit of this weed, listen to some music, clean this up, and then upload my 2 videos. I was too lazy to upload the one last night. I forgot, and then I was too lazy when I remembered. I was just tired, man, shuffling stuff around, and I didn't even finish. Anyways, that's my vlog. Talk to you tomorrow.